Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be taking a pair, breaking it down from a technical and order flow perspective to try to understand where we have the highest probabilities of the next potential move. And in doing so, I will provide as much free education as possible. So I really suggest that you stick to the video to the end, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about Euro GBP because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Starting here on the monthly, in fact, what we can see is that the market is currently testing a very strong area of previous monthly resistance, now turned support. In fact, from here, all this move to the downside was created. The market then broke above the zone, and at that point, that previous resistance was turned support here. The market tested the area, started rejecting it to the upside. So in a situation like this, what we could expect is more potential bullish price action on the monthly time frame. We can also notice how we have an impulse and correction. And in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, what we can notice is that the area that the market is currently rejecting is the zone that is in between the 0.618 Fibonacci and 0.786, creating a strong confluence of support here because this is also the previous monthly resistance turn support. So three levels, all very strong support zones, all lining up inside of this box that we have currently identified. So it's not really a surprise that the market is currently rejecting this area to the upside. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the weekly time frame, we can notice how last week we had a massive rejection. The market closed below the zone, now closed back above, confirming this move to the downside as a fake breakout. So in a situation like this, we could expect the market to provide a bit of bearish price action, but just for a retracement, and then longer term bullish continuation. Going down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now here on the daily, we can notice how the market has just created this daily W formation. Now in general, after the creation of a W, you would like to see first the correction and then the continuation higher. In this case, we know that all this area here is all very strong support. So if the market will create a retracement to this zone from this support and demand, this is where we would expect the market to print the next leg higher if it wants to create more continuation, because here it would find a lot of demand. So this would be a very good potential reversal zone. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market are doing, and we check the data for the euro, we can see how with the last reports, we went from having a negative net positioning of minus 47.6k net positions, all the way up to now having a positive net positioning of 105.7k net positions, with 13k longs added with the last report and 17.8k shorts getting closed, reaching 239k longs only 133k shorts coming from 254. So shorts got decreased from 254k to 133k from an institutional perspective, and longs got increased from 196k to 239k. So the euro is getting very strong. The pound, we can see how it's getting decreased in net positions. Here we were at minus 39, we are now minus 44k. So the pound is getting weak, the euro is getting strong, which is exactly what we need if we want to see a rejection higher away from the reversal area. So if the market here will provide a correction, which by the way should be at least to the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on this daily impulse in order to be interesting, at that point there would be very good probabilities from here for a potential rejection to the upside, to see this area act as a potential reversal zone for this pair. So if the market does provide this correction, how we could be approaching a potential longing opportunity? Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily, combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we would have to an intraday bullish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for a potential rejection higher for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. Now, if you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries and this kind of things, that is all part of the mentorship program, which you can find at transparentfxtrading.com. Here you have the possibility to gain access to my entire course with all the rules of the strategies. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the COT data software, that is the one that we used in this analysis, the trading station software, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. And if you scroll lower, you will see that at the moment I'm running a special promotion in which you have the possibility to get a full refund of the mentorship program price, and also the mentorship program price is discounted quite a bit. So you have big discount on the mentorship program price, and since I have partnered with the forex broker Blueberry Markets, if you open an account with them from the student dashboard, you can get a full refund credited back into your trading account. And if you scroll lower, you will see that at the moment there is still time to join before the timer goes to 0 and the price goes back to normal, but spots are limited, so if they get filled before the timer goes to 0, then the offer will end anyway. So I do suggest that you take advantage and join directly from here and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout. So definitely looking forward to have you on board. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in my next video.